There we go. Okay, here we go. Play 10-0. Wish me luck. I will need it. Okay. And do that. Everything's loaded fine, I think. Or it is cut off a little bit, but that'll have to do. I can see the cog wheel like that. Okay, anyways, we have an Australian, 2007. Whoops. Voice of Roy. And let's see what I can do. It'll be a new all-time high if I win. No pressure, right? I would like a Marshall. Marshall's fun. We're getting it. We're getting it, boys and girls. Okay, how much can I remember? Is he okay? He's going to play this one. Okay, how much can I remember, man? Is he going to play Bishop F5 or Queen 8? He's going to play this one. Okay, so G3. And then we go Rook E4, I believe. It's either that or Queen F3. I think it's Rook E4. It's got to be Rook E4. And then hopefully he screws up and plays G5. Hopefully he screws up there, but he doesn't. He would have played it right away. So I think he does screw up, and I'll teach you why this is a blunder after the game. But I'll tell you now. The reason I played D3 is because this doesn't work anymore. Normally this works, but now my rook is defended. So now, yeah, this is completely winning. Yeah. Okay, so now I just have to figure out the best course of action. But this is completely winning. Normally this would be a fork, because if you play the D4 line, this would be a fork. So normally you can't take on G5. So I'm kind of excited now. He fell for the trap. Yeah, so I think Bishop H6 may be best. I just don't want to screw this up because I'm completely winning here. I don't want to screw this up. I'm going to play it. Yeah. This is what D3 players here dream about. This is the G5 was the one move he shouldn't have played. Because it only works when white plays D4, not D3. Okay, so, but I really don't want to screw this up. Not when he fell for my trap. So I could go knight D2. I don't know what he's doing on D8 there. That's kind of weird. Actually, I could, no, whoops, that would have been a mistake. Yeah, so I could also play Bishop C2, but I think we should just develop, right? Like, we have to develop. Hopefully there's no shenanigans, but I'm probably overanalyzing here because I'm scared to blunder, but we need to develop. Okay. Okay. So that's interesting. I could just go Rook D1. I gotta be careful there's no increment here. I could just go Rook D1. I don't know this could be a problem though. You know, Rook D1, Knight G4. There's a fork on F2. I guess I could go Bishop E3 if that happens. But he's starting to get some play there. Rook D1, Knight G4, Bishop E3. It does seem playable. Do I have better? I'm sure I have better. I mean, my rook is under attack. I probably want to save it. Actually, hang on a second. Last move. Maybe I should have just taken on d5. I wonder if that was better. Anyways, this is what we have on board here. I also have... No, probably I should just go rook d1. Yeah, it's just scary though. Oh man, I don't want to screw this up. And then this bishop is strong too, but actually rook d1, he's got queen d3. I could just sack the exchange, but why? Why even do that? I've got g4. Why? No, I should go rook d1. Give him the pawn though? Yeah, give him the pawn. Whatever. Okay. Interesting. And now I'm in time trouble. My God. I'm going to blow it, guys. Yeah, so here I was just going to go bishop e3. I don't really have any other choice. So he might have knight h2. But I don't really have much choice. Actually, I could give... Yeah, well, I got to just hope he doesn't have knight h2. He might have knight h2, though. Because in Marshall's original line, Marshall's original game against Capablanca, there's a knight h2. That's when, you know, the knight goes to f6 instead of c6. Yeah, so this may work for him. I'm not sure. Actually, no, but he doesn't have h5. He doesn't have queen h5. So, but he has queen h6. Queen h6 and then bishop g3. I mean queen h3. He has queen h3 and then bishop g3. So I could be in trouble there. But you know what? In Marshall's line, you don't take the knight. You go queen h5. But here I can't go queen h5. So I don't know if I take that knight on h2. Knight h2, king h2, queen h3, king g1, bishop g3. Okay, he doesn't play knight h2. He doesn't know it. Okay, so this is still very dangerous for me. This is dangerous. Maybe knight d4. So I'm still scared of knight h2. There's real threats here. Wait, I've got queen f3 now. Queen f3 answers everything, solves everything. Yeah, queen f3, queen f3. That's got to be good. Oh, man. That was dangerous. I think knight h2 could have caused me real harm. The Marshall is deadly. Okay, got to watch my clock still. I mean, no increment. Oh, does that... I don't think that's as good, though. I've got h5. Actually, oh, and I can almost sack here. Do I have time for h3? h3 could get a bit dangerous, though. Yeah, there's this. And actually, are there discoveries? No, there's not discoveries, but this is annoying. Oh, wait, I take his queen, right? Yeah, so I might have h3. Because I'm hoping if he takes, I'm hoping this is going to be a mate. I think it is. Or maybe not quite. It's got to be. No, that's close enough to a mate. That's close enough for me. So I guess I'm going to go h3 here. I think that's close enough to a mate. Scary though, scary. Scary. Oh no, my pawn. And then we have this, and then we can take here too. So I could take the rook right away, but I like the queen where it is. I'm just going to go check here. But I'm just going to verify. Doesn't hurt to be safe. What if he blocks with the rook? That could be a problem. That could be a problem. He could go rook d5. So maybe I should take his rook. Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm not even sure anymore. I'm going to take the rook. I wasn't originally going to. And this is still a slippery slope, but I'm thinking bishop d4. Yeah, this is still slippery. Actually, I might have a mate quicker with queen g8. Then he has one square. That can't be good for him, right? It's got to be. I should be able to. That's probably better. And then yeah, king f6, and then this is very close. Actually, we have, is this mate? Queen g. This is mate. What a beautiful mate. This is mate here. That's beautiful. Wait. No, yeah, it is, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, what a game. And that's a new personal best and a good game to do it on. But the knight h2, I'm not sure. Knight h2, he might have had something there. Yeah, that was fireworks. Thank you guys. Yeah, so I'll look at that in more detail because that's a very educational opening to look at. But yeah, new personal best 2031. So let's take a look at that game. So we have the Marshall, which starts on move, well, depends how you want to define it. So Marshall's move against Capablanca was knight f6, which hardly any people play, but this is actually still a very dangerous line. Objectively, white is better. So you might not want to play this in a tournament game because if white knows the lines, white is better. But if white doesn't know the lines, it's very hard to defend. And that's where Marshall prepared for like 10 years or something against Capablanca. So I think knight f6, the original Marshall attack, is undervalued today. This is extremely venomous. I believe it goes knight f6. Can I make moves here? I can. So after knight f6, it goes rook e1. And I already forgot how it continues. Trying to remember what black normally does. I know what white does, but what does black do? It might be then bishop. Yeah, then I think it might be here and then d4. Or was it? I can't even remember. Wait, no, this can't be right. No, this has to be right though. No, but how does this queen get in? Hang on. No, sorry, I'm wrong. It's not knight f6 yet. It's bishop d6 first. That's what Marshall did. Yeah, that's right. Wait, is it? Yeah, that's right. And then I think, then he played knight f6. Yeah, yeah. And then, so that's what Marshall did originally in, what was it, I forget, 1918 or something? I don't know if it was that far back. Might not have been that far back. But then, yeah, then d4, and then what did Marshall do here? Well, I don't even know, because his queen was supposed to get out. So hang on. How did his queen get out though? Oh yeah, then I think it's knight g4. That's right. I'm remembering it now. Now knight g4. So and I'm not doing the Marshall attack. I'm talking about the original Marshall still. And I still fall for this myself. G3 is a mistake, And this is what gave me what scared me in the game. Thanks for the follow, Magnus Carlson. There's two ways for black to play here. There's knight h2, and there's also, I think, queen f6. But knight h2 is the trickier line, and taking loses on the spot because of queen h4. And white is just toast here. If king g2, I think we go check like this. And then I think you can go bishop take, and there's no defending. Everything is just losing here. So after knight h2, the best move is actually queen h5. This is what I talked about earlier in the game, which gave me the idea if he did play knight h2, but I couldn't play queen h5 in the game because it's a different line. And this is still slightly better for black, but it's really hard to play for white. And if you play the best move here is h3, if I remember correctly, but then you have to know what to do after bishop h2, I believe. And this loses, so king h1, I forget if it's loses or if it's a draw, a forced draw, but this is definitely a mistake. I'm not sure if it's because of, oh yeah, you can't do, sorry, I guess you can't do that. But, so never mind, that's an obvious one because you just lose the queen. So you have to go here, and then you have to know some other moves. But it gets really sharp. That's the original. Now the way my opponent played it is the main way, the modern way to play it. And most people here, like the main line by far is d4. So d4, and then yeah, this is the modern way to play it. And yeah, like this is the main line. And then here, black can play, after rook e4, black can play g5. And the point is, after bishop takes g5, there's a fork here. So black sets up this trap, and there's a fork. And black is winning. And if you don't take the pawn, black has a good attack here. So in the way I play against a Marshall, I play d3, which is computer approved. This is like the computer line. And it's similar to d4, but now after these sequences of moves, g5 is no longer an option, as we saw in the game, because I can now take it because this fork does not work since d3 defends e4. And so I just win g5 completely for free. So I was pretty giddy when he fell for this. And now I think there's not one, I think there's multiple ways for white to play here. But I think I remember that bishop h6 is the best way to do it. Now my opponent actually, considering he blundered, he actually gave up, he gave himself a lot of good chances, and I'm still not sure about knight h2. I think rook d8 was weird, but I guess maybe it wasn't weird because where else is he going to go? He can't go here. So I guess he had to play rook d8. And this makes sense too. All of his moves make sense, but here and my moves are forced as well. Like I didn't really have another option, right? My moves were also forced, but I'm not sure about knight h2. This scared me because, and now you know why I'm scared, because in the original Marshall, this is a line. And if I take, I don't know, like there's this, right? And then I thought this may lead to a draw or worse. Yeah, I don't think I can take. I think there's a draw there for him. Oh, okay, I might have had bishop f7. Or maybe I had queen f3 too. So maybe I was still okay even if this happened. Because queen f3 or bishop f7 first, I might have been okay. Actually, no, queen f3, well, this check doesn't kill me though. Oh, but this does. That might be a prepet at least or something. I'm not sure. WCS says knight f1 as well. Yeah, maybe knight f1. But this is all still kind of scary. Yeah, knight f1 might have held too. But I was scared here. And I'm not sure if I would have taken the knight if he had played this. Maybe I would have gone bishop f7. I might have gone bishop f7 after knight h2. Although he might go king f8. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. I'm curious what the computer will say. Anyways, I'm scared of knight h2 because that's the only thing that gives him play. And here I think I had multiple ways to play, but this seems to be just a knockout win after, well, he falls for my second trap of h3. If he doesn't take it though, he doesn't really have any good option because then I can just trade everything off, right? So he was already in trouble here. But yeah, and then here, my original plan was to go bishop d4, but this I'm not sure about. Rook e5. I was not sure about this. Because if I take it, he could take with the knight. And I guess I would have a check here. I guess I would have been okay, but yeah, I guess I probably would have been okay. Oh, WCS is right. I missed this mate. Wait, what? I already got confused. Yeah, so I missed this mate. I didn't see that. I was still in panic mode. So I could have went with my original plan. Okay. So let's have the computer look at that. Let's, I guess, first do a game review. You're not going to see it because it's cut off. So it gave me 95.8 accuracy and a 2700 rating, but you know that thing is just for fun. They just throw in like a random number there. But okay, and then how do I do the analysis? I just do this like that. Is that what I want? Yeah, so it says no inaccurate. It says I played kind of perfect. Like there's no blunders, no mistakes, no inaccuracies. So, well, let's take a closer look. Jump here. So first of all, is bishop h6 best? It's, yeah, I don't know. There's like a four-way tie. It says queen d2 is also quite good. Everything is good. Yeah, this was good. I'm just trying to. So rook e1. So there was something better than rook e1. The best move was rook h4. Kind of strange. Maybe the point is it stops the queen from going to h3. That might be the point. But it's still kind of weird to have the rook there. Okay. And here, so by the way, the eval is only +1, even though we're up 2 pawns. It just shows you how dangerous the marshal is. And there's only one move here that keeps that slight advantage. It's bishop e3. Well, that makes sense, right? Because we have to defend f2 and the bishop. I played queen f3 here. Not the best move. There are some better moves. The best one is knight e4. I like knight e4. It defends d3, so maybe that I should have played that. That probably would have made the most sense. Best move for black is actually to, yeah, this is I'm surprised. I'm surprised about the eval. I'm really surprised that black is down 2 pawns, including the g pawn, and white is only +1. It's, well, plus 1.3 or so, plus 1.13. That's pretty crazy. I thought, as long as they don't blunder, I thought this is like +4 or something. Wow. So yeah, so the computer really hates queen h5 for black because of h3. By far the best move. But there were other moves here that where black is still just it's just +1 for white. Bishop d7 is one of them. It says you can just trade queens even, and it's still only +1. That's really amazing. And even it's fine with black still trading. That's unbelievable to me. We're up 2 pawns. That's astonishing. That is astonishing. Bishop g4. I don't know what I would have done in the game. I'm thinking I might have played knight d4. It's not the best move. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I'm just really surprised about the eval. I know he's got the bishop pair, but 2 pawns, man. Crazy. I don't know. That's so crazy to me. Anyways, so, oh, did I forget to look at knight h2? Where was that? That was here, right? Yeah, so knight h2. It's not in the top 4 lines, but the eval isn't, it's probably like number 5 or 6. Wait, I didn't even play it. Whoops. I didn't play it. Yeah, so if we had taken, it's equal. And it's not because of the check first. Surprisingly, it's bishop takes g3 first. I wonder why the move order matters. The move order matters because we don't have time to play one of the defending moves because it starts with check. Yeah, because if he gives us a check first and then we go king g1, then if he takes on g3, we don't have to take on g3. Wow, that's an interesting observation. Yeah, so we can take, if we take now, we don't have time to defend. So it has to be bishop g3 first. And if we don't recapture, like if we move the king, it's still a draw, apparently. Just takes on f2. Apparently this is still a draw. And here we're actually, no, wait. Sorry, I made something. No, we could trade queens there, so it'd have to be queen g5. Yeah, and this is still a draw. It probably brings the bishop now. Actually, we're getting lucky to get a draw now, so this is a draw. But I don't want to draw, right? So I can't take, that's if I take the knight. So if I don't take the knight, I'm fine. I would have to, I was thinking maybe taking on f7. That wouldn't have done it. You got to find bishop b6. Well, there's other moves too, but the best move is bishop b6. Good luck with that. Second best is queen e2. Yeah, trying to get the knight, I guess, to f3, I'm thinking. So, yeah, the marshal is deadly. Might have been worth a shot for him to take on h2, though. Anyways, I still can't believe the eval is as low as it is. Did I look at these? Yeah, oh yeah. So instead of taking on h3, sorry, instead of queen h5, yeah, I already looked at this, but he could trade queens or he could play anything. It's only +1. I still can't believe that. Wow. So I shouldn't get overly excited when my opponents blunder with g5 because it still work. Wow. And yeah, the way it finished, yeah, it's a mate in 4. But I actually went, this was, no, both were mate in 3 apparently. So the way I did it was actually just as fast. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there. It's almost a 3-hour stream. And that's a happy note to end it on. And I think that was a great game to end it on. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Thanks for being there when I set a new personal best. So new personal best on chess.com rapid 2031, I believe. Just double check on that. Yeah, 2031. Cool. And I did it with fireworks. Okay, thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you next time. Good night.